You guys know I have been absolutely loving the Hawkeye Disney Plus series, and one of the biggest reasons for that is Hailee Steinfeld's Kate Bishop. I just think she is such a great character that has now been brought upon the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and she's just such a great addition. She's such an interesting character, and of course now a legacy character that's going to be taking on the mantle of Hawkeye, where most likely Jeremy Renner's Clint Barton is most likely going to retire, and Kate will become the official new Hawkeye, and we all know where that's leading to the Young Avengers. That's been a big thing that we know they're building towards in the MCU, and we've got plenty of members already on the board. We're just waiting for them to actually come together. And again, I'm absolutely loving Kate Bishop. And the only thing is, we don't know when she's going to pop up next after the Hawkeye Disney Plus series, which will be over in just a few more weeks, which is honestly kind of sad. But now maybe we do finally know when we're going to see her pop up next. And it's actually a bit sooner than you may have expected, because supposedly Hailee Steinfeld has been officially spotted on the set of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Now, at first you may be thinking like, whoa, that's kind of weird. Like, why is she going to be in Ant-Man 3 of all places? Well, it does make sense. It does make a lot of sense, actually. Again, connecting back to the Young Avengers, because we also know that this film will introduce / reintroduce Cassie Lang, a new aged-up version of the character, recast version, played by Catherine Newton. And we know that one of the reasons they recast her is because that character is going to be having a huge future as well with the Young Avengers 2 as Stature. So she's going to become her own superhero. So it does make sense that we would maybe have Kate Bishop popping up in this movie to cross paths with Cassie Lang. Maybe if it's even for like a post-credit scene or something like that, setting up the Young Avengers. Because again, we do have those characters on the table here, like Tommy and Billy from WandaVision, except they're probably going to get aged up at some point as well. We've got Eli Bradley from the Falcon and the Winter Soldier, who in the comics goes on to become Patriot. Of course, Tommy and Billy go on to become Wiccan and Speed. So we've got Wiccan and Speed, we've got Patriot, we've got Kate Bishop Hawkeye, we've got Stature, we've also got possibly Kid Loki from the Loki Disney Plus series. We know Ms. Marvel is coming. We know next year in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, one of the main characters of that film is America Chavez. She's definitely going to be a big character for the Young Avengers. Plus, we're also getting Riri Williams, aka Ironheart, in her very own Disney Plus series. So, like I said, we know the groundwork is being laid for the Young Avengers in the MCU, and eventually they will come together to form this team. And so, really, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania makes the most sense for things to really start to come together, because this movie doesn't even come out until July of 2023. By then, we'll have been introduced to all of these characters like America Chavez and Ms. Marvel, and most likely Ironheart as well. So we'll be introduced to all those characters, and possibly could even get a scene with all of them in Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. And one of the reasons it makes so much sense for this movie specifically, not only because Catherine Newton's Cassie Lang is going to be a big part of it, but also because Kang the Conqueror, Jonathan Majors, is going to be playing Kang the Conqueror in this film. And in the comics, Kang the Conqueror is basically the main villain of the Young Avengers. He's like the big catalyst of the team, specifically connecting to Iron Lad, aka Nathaniel Richards, because Kang, spoiler alert, is actually a future version of Nathaniel Richards. So we haven't heard anything about that character being introduced, but they could still tie it in somehow to one of these other characters and just have that connection between the Young Avengers and Kang the Conqueror. But then again, as always, we don't know for sure exactly what's going to be going on here. Maybe it is just Hailee Steinfeld showing up as Kate Bishop. Whatever's the case, I'm so excited to see her returning. I'm so excited to see the future of the Young Avengers in the MCU. But guys, what do you think about this news that Hailee Steinfeld has been spotted on the set of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, and we could be seeing Kate Bishop return in this film to set up the Young Avengers in the MCU? So guys, thanks so much for watching. Please drop a like if you enjoyed this video, and hit the subscribe button so I can keep you up to date on everything that goes on in the Marvel life.